Then, one said to him, "Look, your mother and your brothers are standing outside, seeking to speak with you." But he answered and said to the one who told him, "Who is my mother and who are my brothers?" And he stretched out his hand toward his disciples and said, "Here are my mother and my brothers. For whoever does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother and sister and mother." Matthew chapter 12 verses 47 to 50. Non-Catholics use these biblical passages as proof of Jesus disrespecting or disowning his mother. They said that on these verses, Jesus was brushing away Mary as his mother. So, Catholics are wrong by giving Mary so much respect when Jesus himself disrespected her. But let's examine why Jesus asked, "Who is my mother and who are my brothers?" By asking this question, Jesus is not denying that Mary is his real mother. He is demonstrating to them that spiritual relationship is more binding than the biological one. Besides, when Jesus said while stretching out his hand toward his disciples, "Here are my mother and my brothers," are we sure that Jesus was not stretching out his hand toward his mother? Remember that Mary responded in absolute obedience to God's holy will, which makes her the perfect model disciple to imitate. Now to the claim that Jesus disrespected his blessed mother, there are two reasons why this is far from the truth. First, Jesus disrespecting his mother would be violating the fourth commandment, which is, "Honor your father and your mother." To violate God's commandment is a sin. It would be impossible for Jesus to commit sin. So just for this reason alone, Jesus would not and cannot disrespect his mother. Second reason. In Luke 1:38, Mary said, "Behold the handmaid of the Lord, be it unto me according to thy word." Luke 1:38 shows how Mary humbly submitted to the will of the Father. So when Jesus said that his mother is the one who does the will of his Father, then Mary, who is obedient to the Almighty God's will, is clearly acknowledged by Jesus that she is his mother. So when Jesus said in Matthew 12:50, "For whoever does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother and sister and mother," he is distinctively including his blessed mother. For how could Jesus, God and perfect man, forget Mary's humble obedience to God's holy will? She, who in all humility said, "Behold the handmaid of the Lord, be it unto me according to thy word." Therefore, if there is anything proven in Matthew chapter 12 verses 47 to 50, it is that Jesus acknowledges Mary as his mother and did not show any disrespect to her as non-Catholics claim.